All right, welcome everyone to iPro Tax Academy, where you're going iPro Safari Tax Academy, where you're going to learn about tax preparation. I'm going to share my screen. If you can show me by a show of hands, or rather by just putting a 1 on the chat, those that have done their homework. Let me see who those that have done their homework. If you started doing the homework, share with the 1. Okay, I can see Faith has shared. She has done. Okay. Anyone else that has done, just put a 1. If you have done, put a 1. And if you have not done, put 0. On the chat. If you didn't do the homework, just go ahead and put 0. Okay. Anyone else? If you have done two of them, put a 2. If you have already entered 2 of them, put a 2. Okay, good. All right, all right. So, anyone else? So, okay. If you have done 3 of them, all 3, put a 3. All 3 of them, put a 3 on the chart. Okay, good, good, good. For some reason, I can't see your returns. I don't know why, but I will need to call Crosslink to find out why I'm not able to see your returns. So, okay. All right. So, okay. So, I hope, is there anybody with a question on entering the W-2s and entering the information on the client data? Anybody? You can just, ask the question on the chat, please, if you do. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. All right, all right. And the first thing that I'm going to start with, I hope everybody has understood, is the 1095A. And I have it in the group in WhatsApp, in iPro Safari Tax Academy group. I have shared the 1095A. So you can print it from there, the 1095A. And that's what we are going to start with on the questionnaire. Remember, I told you when you are doing a tax return, you have to ask the client how they got their insurance, their health insurance. If what they have is they have a 1095B, they have a 1095C, that means they got it from their employer, and that's okay. That one is just for information purposes. You're not going to put it anywhere. But if they had insurance through the government or through the marketplace or through Obamacare, then definitely that has to be entered into the system. And the reason is the premium was paid by the government, so they want you, if you made more money than you. If you made more money than you reported, then they want you to pay back the premiums. So we'll see now. In this case, we have Elizabeth. You have Elizabeth Smith, who has she has the 1095A. So we are going to add it. first and foremost, if we can go through the 1040, because we have already entered the 1040. If we look at the 1040, she made a total of on 1A, this is the total in the W2, it's 91,361. Then if you come to add lines 1A to 1H, it's still the same 91,361. And she has other income of 1,275. This is the interest income, which is no, not really. This is the income from unemployment compensation of 1,275. So it's added here. Then the total income on line 9 or box 9 is 92,636. And since they are head of household, they are getting a standard deduction of 20,800. Okay. And the total, the taxable income, is 71,836. And their tax is 9,503. So they have a child tax credit. They have 2 kids, so they have a child tax credit of 4,000. So each child is getting a child tax credit of 2,000. So be aware. So every child will be getting 2,000. Last year they were getting 1,500, and the year before they were getting 3,000 each. But they changed. It was lowered to 1,500, but this year now it has come up to 2,000. So that's why they have 4,000 as child tax credit. It's a credit. Okay. Well, your software is being updated to the current version. Your work will be saved. You'll be logged out. Okay. That is cross-link. So be aware, that is what will be happening most of the times, or sometimes rather. It's not like the desktop, because on the desktop, we are the ones who control the updates. You can update anytime. You don't have to be logged out for a new version. Okay, let me see. It's going to kick me out. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. I think I've been kicked out and back again. Okay, the tax returns. Oh, okay, the one that I had opened is this. So we go there. Okay, we go back to 1040. 1040 again. So we have we were here, the 4,000 for child tax credit. And so the taxes, if you the taxes is 9,503. So if you minus the 4,000 credit, because they have a credit, now the credit will stand for the taxes. So the taxes now, which is on line 22, is 5,503. So the total tax is 5,503. On line 25 or box 25A, they have a withholding. You know, this is coming from their W2. And if you look at their W2, it's 18,689. That's what they have withheld. That is, on this W2, they have 12,726 on box 2. And on box 2 of the other one is 5,963. So it's totaled right here on 25A, where it's 18,000. 689. So with all the other payments, whatever they have paid on 25D, it's the same, 18,689. Then on line 33, the total payments, it's 18,689 again. So when you minus the 5,503, which is their tax, now they have an overpayment. They have already overpaid here, like you can see on line 34. They overpaid 13,186. So this money is going to be refunded to them. Okay, it's going to be refunded 13,186. I want you to note when we add the 1095A, what is going to happen? Just mark somewhere if you can, if you have a pen, mark the refund right now is 13,000. I want you to see the difference that will be made by this form 1095A. Okay. And if you don't file it, the return is usually rejected by the IRS. Because they have that information, they will reject the return until you file it. Okay, so note the refund is that 13,186. So now we go back to our form, the client data, because that is where we have to put in the questionnaire. And this is the questionnaire, the marketplace health insurance. Checkbox only if you or any other family member on this return purchased health insurance through the marketplace in 2023 and you received a form 1095A, then click the following questionnaire button. And there we go. We click on that. And once we click on that, we go to A. I purchased my health insurance through the marketplace. That's what this person is saying. So they did. And
I'm sorry, Karanja. What did you select to get on that page?
On the client data, I already marked the marketplace health insurance on the client data. Can you see it?
Yes. Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So now after that we go to the questionnaire. You click on the questionnaire. Then what you do is you on part 1, line 1A, you click that I purchased my health insurance through the marketplace. Okay. Then now on this form, since they had insurance from January to December, this one you go direct to box 2 and mark an X there. Okay. Then you go to the columns. It has a column A. If you can look at your at the 1095A on the group, on the web, on the WhatsApp group, you can see the 1095. I hope you can see it. You can look at it through your phone if you are using your computer. So you'll see there is column A. Column A, they have put in 6,685. Okay, so you go to 2 on A, column A, you put 6,685. Then on column B, it's 9,102.72. Okay. Oops, sorry. 9,102.72. Okay. So column C is 6,194.77. Okay. So once you do that, you go ahead and you see something has changed. All of a sudden, this person was getting 13,000. Right now, they are getting 8,220. So what happened? What happened right here? So we go back to 1040.